You know, our herbs don't stay. You don't get old herbs from us much. I mean, if they do, it's stomach and bowel number 5 that very few people use a lot of, and maybe it's been on the shelf for 3 months. But we really turn our herbs over real fast. So you're getting real fresh tinctures and capsules. We really are. We have a high turnaround, and we don't keep that much inventory. So we keep moving it. So you always have access to fresh stuff. We just don't have old stuff. Now, the pharmacy has a lot of material. Somebody wrote in showing some of the things we have in the pharmacy that have some undesirable chemistry. And this is one of the problems we run into in the world out there. When Brenda orders things, they sound good. They sound good. But when you get them in and you start reading labels like, oh, you know what I mean? Tom's was disappointing to me. Look at Jason Winters. You know, everybody used to love Jason Winters. And then his stuff's got undesirable. So this is the problem we have. So you have to kind of bend with us a little bit on that. And reaching a perfection of absolutely nothing in there that is undesirable is somewhat difficult, because people don't pay attention like we do to our herbal formulas. They don't, you know, in the world out there, there's a lot of capitalists that are even in the natural health field. And I had friends that told me all kinds, especially with some of these juices and some of this crap, what they're really doing, and it's like, oh, I just find man's lost his ethics and his desire to love his brother and his desire to say, I made this for you, this is really good. I grew these Rainier cherries, and man, are they really good. We've lost that. At least some people have. No, okay, so, yeah. Why is it okay for Dr. Morris to judge people that do the 80-10-10 diet? Now, I don't judge. If you realize that wasn't a judgment, you asked an opinion, I gave it. It's that simple. You ask me an opinion, don't ask me if you don't want to know. That's what I have to say. If you don't want to know something, or my opinion, don't write it in these things, because you're going to get it, because you're asking me my opinion. And then you say that I'm judging because I gave you my opinion? No, 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 no. That's 1909 art. No, back off of that and think again and revisit that video. You know, when you ask me a question, I'm gonna answer this question. If you take it out of context or whatever, if I make a remark about protein, that's because I don't like protein. It's just that simple. So don't say I'm judging. It has nothing to do with that. You asked me my opinion. Yes, maybe I shouldn't have opinions, but then I'd be sitting here in front of you all the time being a holy man, and that's all I'd be. I would be nirvanic, and I wouldn't be giving you anything. And that's not how life works. I believe that we're all friends, and that we all tied, we're all the same, and that we should hold our hand out and help another. But don't ask me an opinion, and then come back on me like this and tell me I'm judging. Okay? That's where you're off there a little bit. You know. Yes, and talked about, let's see, but it says no one should judge anyone. See, I mean, this is the kind of consciousness that's out there on this, out there. Is they ask me opinion, then they throw it in, and once I give it, they say I'm judging. I'm not judging. That's my opinion, because you know how I think about proteins and how I think about fats. You all know that already. So I'm not down on Doug. I think for most people his diet's probably perfect, but we're in a healing modality here. We're in detoxification and regeneration. When we do detoxification, we ditch the 10-10 and we bring the 80 to 100. Get it? And when you regenerate at 100% fruits, berries, and melons, why would you kick lower? Consciousness, instability, all your you know, your karma things. So if you ask me something, I'm going to respond to it because you're asking me that. So don't say I'm judging when you ask me a question and I give you an opinion, okay? It's just an opinion. I feel the same way as Tracy. And then there's beyond an opinion. Like Durian Ryder, that's beyond an opinion. When you take take all your time and make an 8-minute movie about us, I appreciate that. Even though your mind is in some world far, far away, look at all the time they took to make that little 8-minute movie trying to discredit all this. And it's like a joke. And it's like, these people are immature, unbelievable. And I want to thank those people in class that made that Thank You, Dr. Morris video. Was that not cool or what? Kind of the people that lifted me up with their fingers. Incredible stuff. That video was Cool as all get out. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I want a nice sight here of these kind of loving people.
You have it.
We have it because we all work together, and I think we need to become a powerful force to be reckoned with. You're very aware of the government and your past position and everything. Roger coming aboard is at the same level we are, but he's had some lofty positions in certain areas of the government, and so he's very aware of things. Let me see, raw food solution. Well, that was the one we just answered about the glandular there. Yeah, I feel the same way as Tracy. I've been studying health and nutrition for over 20 years. Good deal. Including a degree in health science. Go for it. Postgraduate nutrition. Since watching your videos, I feel I have gained a deeper understanding of health than ever. Oh, good. Thank you so much, Raw Food Solution. You know what? I love your apple. The apple cut into a heart. Oh, that's cool stuff. I tell you, I still miss a good tree-ripe apple. You know, we had apple orchards around where I'm from, and God, I miss that. I miss biting into a tree-ripe apple. It's like, it's nirvanic. And yet, we've got these been in the freezer for a couple of years apples. Ooh, this looks like a still. This is FVNS Lifestyle. Fun. I know some of these words I got, it makes my mouth go like this, you know. It's like, oh. But I'm trying to see what they're doing there. Have you ever used DMT? If so, could you make a video about your experience? I will do that, Ricky. This is FVN. Funds. FVN's S Lifestyle. Oh, this is Loria, 411, pretty girl. Hello, Dr. Morris, and all the wonderful souls. Thanks so much. I think we got a good team back there, guys. I really do. These guys are good, loving souls. We're putting, you know, they work hard out there. They try to please everybody. So we try, you know, and I love you and all the people that understand that and work together as a team. We're a good team. You guys are getting your healths back. We're understanding the higher levels, and I don't know. We're all on the journey together. You know, we'll weed out with what works and what doesn't work, and as the journey gets higher, we'll get higher. And some of these guys are going to find herbs and things for me that they've been using or that they know about that I don't. This is beautiful because then we'll make more formulas. We'll get faster healing. We'll get deeper healing. That's all what I'm looking for. Is can we get faster healing? Can we get deeper detox? Can we get those kidneys filtering faster? Can we get these things done better for these people so they don't live in pain so long?
Most effective.
Most effective, you know, and it's just working through this. And when I leave the planet, these guys are coming along. They're doing their own herbs. They're experimenting. It's just going to be cool stuff. I think it's neat stuff. So, Lorena, 411, cute girl. I'm not sure who can look at my eyes and give me a quick overview. Well, send them in to me, sweetheart. I'll give you a quick overview over the YouTube. That's the best I can do is just a quick overview on the YouTube. Send them to Chris, and then he'll take them off, and I'll talk about them over here. Just a quick overview with them. You've seen with the ones I've done before, and we'll do that for you. Where I should start my journey to wellness. Maybe Chris's email. Exactly. That's a place, sweetheart. Any feedback would be greatly appreciated. Yeah, give me your eyes and I'll go over them for you, sweetheart. Hugs and love, Laura. Thanks, you, Laura. Same here. Appreciate it, honey, and be happy to help you in any way. Give me your eyes and I'll give you a quick overview, dear. This is Kevin Patrick, 77. Beautiful. Beautiful. This is like a hummingbird or something. Jeez, that's beautiful. Just beautiful. Wouldn't it be nice to just start planting flowers everywhere and pulling back the butterflies and the birds? As we're making one big concrete world. Well, where's the butterfly? My place is full of butterflies. Well, I have put flowers everywhere. So I got butterflies and birds all over the place. Squirrels, rabbits, bobcats. I'm a lone YouTuber user. That I don't know if I'm supposed to answer these, but here's my answers just for fun. This is what I've been asking. The 5 questions. Okay. What are some of the body's responses to acidosis and why? Kevin Patrick, you're the man. Stepping up, answering them, that's just what I wanted. Good guy. It uses calcium and cholesterol to neutralize the acids because it has to maintain a certain pH. This guy is right on. I'll send the acids to the lymph nodes to be alkalized by the lipids and act by the bacterial action in there. A. 2. What causes acidosis to settle into the tissue of the human body? Backed up lymph system. A. List some medical conditions that simply reflect acidosis. All the cancers, rheumatoid arthritis, and Addison's, chronic fatigue, fibromyalgia, Lyme. A. This is just what I want. I want you guys to ponder over these questions. Kevin, pop that out of there. Good man. Why is detoxification the answer to all and most of our conditions? Because it's the only way to turn on the kidneys and loosen up and move lymph. These guys are so good. It is. It is the only way to break open, get these acids out, and restore proper tissue function and regenerate genetic weaknesses. Yeah. What one diet and herbal protocol would benefit anyone or everyone? Predominantly raw fruit diet and herbs that strengthen the adrenals, kidneys, lymph, and the bowels. This guy gets 5 gold stars and double A's. He's the only one that stepped up real quick. You guys, you're going to have to keep up with Kevin Patrick. He's going on down the road, man. This guy is honking. I'll get you the 5 more questions. What's Friday tomorrow, my day off? I need 3 days off. I haven't had any time off this last few weeks trying to keep with all this up. But, right, I'll try to come in and give you 5 more questions. Or I'll do it Monday morning, one of the two. I'm going to make them tougher each time. Now, any of you YouTubers that have an appointment with me that are in person, if you want, YouTubers are wanting one filmed, I'll be happy to film your appointment if you like. I'm more than happy. Like we filmed Indiana Banana's legs. We only did a little of that because I don't want to invade anybody's privacy or anything. But if you really come in and you want to be filmed on YouTube, we'll do that. We'll film your case from the start to the finish. I'll show you how I interact with my clients, and you'll be able to observe the case all the way through the appointment. This will help some of you to get, how do you deal with appointments with people, you know? What do you go over? And really, you keep it simple always, because you want your client to be going like this when you're talking. They understand everything you're saying because you're taking and relating life experiences with this. And everybody's used a toilet, one level or another, and most people know what sewer systems are, somewhat. Maybe some of the ladies don't know what septic tanks are a lot, but it's easy to describe what a septic tank is, and that's a lymph node. So these things are easy to understand. It's easy to understand that you would not kill the bacteria in your septic tank when it was full and blame that on a full septic tank. You wouldn't do some of these things, and this will help you to relate why antibiotics fail people, why you keep having the same problems when you suppress with antibiotics, but they keep getting a little deeper each time, why we can't suppress nature, why we have to work with nature.